Hey guys, good morning from Chinatown, Gallery Place, Chinatown. And we are making our way over here to the Smithsonian American Art and Portraiture Museum, also known as the National Portrait Gallery, where the president's portraits are kept. We're going in here not because we want to see art. I was here about a month or so ago. I showed you some of the stuff. No, we're going in here because this is the best low budget office work co-working space in the city. Low budget because it's basically free, and as you're about to see, it's a really cool place to work. Okay, let's go into my co-work space. I've got a lot of paperwork to take care of this morning, so I thought I'd just come in here and get it sorted and then get on with the day. Here we go. Welcome to my office. Now, I know some people would rather work in a public library or something like that, or actually in a WeWork office space, but I'm pretty happy working right here. What do you guys think? So what I'm actually doing is I'm cleaning up my laptop. I have gigabytes of photos from the last week that I've taken that are filling up the machine, and it makes it difficult to work. So go in here, clean this up, file some stuff, write some stuff, email some people, stuff like that. Just general day-to-day stuff. Well, it's nicer to do it here in the house. Okay guys, we got a lot of work done, a lot of paperwork filed. We got a repair started on a couple of the cameras. 2 cameras actually are going to the shop this week. We'll make do. Anyway, I can't quite come in here without showing you at least a little bit of art. Yeah, I mean, it is an art gallery. Let's head over this way and head up to the top floor because it's really cool up there. Pretty funky, isn't it? This is from the 1968 Olympics in Mexico City, where the guy held up his arm and gave the Black Power salute. That is a cast of his arm. It stretches the whole way in this room. Let's go up to the second floor. Tiny. Well, this is kind of a famous sculpture. The Adams Memorial. I thought this was at a cemetery in DC. No, I guess that's not it. Maybe it's a cast of the one that's over there. Yeah. So here's the guy. Huh. 1968. I'll go up. I'll go up for a little bit. That sub sandwich is really calling me. It's a funky room. There's lots of paintings in here. 18th century. The Merry Wives of Windsor. The Courtship of Anne Boleyn. Sadly, the light is messing it up. There you go. Paintings. Abe Lincoln. naked girls. All right. Well, oh, boats. Boats are always cool. William Norton. Like most museums in DC, this place is free and open to the general public, but only till October 6th. After that, the budget runs out. They have to figure that out. So if you're in DC this weekend, you can come here. If you're here next week, you better hope the Congress gets its act in gear. Oof. All right, let's go back downstairs. What's this? Oh, hang on. This is a new exhibit. The preamble and license plates. The automobile and American art. That looks like Smoking the Bandit, except it wasn't that silver. Wow, somebody has a lot of cool cars. So I guess this is a new exhibit about automobiles. Okay, yeah, we popped out on another floor. Some funky stuff down here. And we're gonna head out and go get our sandwich. And we're outside once again. Let's make our way out of here. Go find some food. Oof. That's why I said it depends. So the building over there, the black one, that's the DC Public Library main branch, the Martin Luther King Public Library. We were there watching them clear out the homeless, and they never really did. And now the homeless are kind of back. It looks like they have an exhibit over there about Ben's Chili Bowl. Ooh. Do you know what would be better than an A-Litaire? I wonder if I can cancel my sub and go to Ben's. I could really go for a half smoke. Maybe we'll do that. All right, there's Ben's Chili Bowl next to the Lincoln Theater. It's a establishment here in the U Street corridor, but it's closed right now for renovation. So they opened a pop-up store across the street, which means we can still get a half smoke and some fries. Packed. So like every place, they got their own merch line. Ben's Chili Bowl t-shirts and hats. I actually have a Ben's Chili Bowl hat. You see me wear every now and then. Actually, it's that one right there. The reason it's so packed today is there's a bunch of tourists from China. Like a whole busload of them just came in here to try the chili dogs. They're all kind of like eating them rather cautiously. A woman over there in the purple, that's Virginia Ali. She's the owner of this restaurant. She served presidents. She served Martin Luther King. She helped keep the city from burning down during the riots in 1968. She's a legend here in Washington. Got our half smoke fries. So in 1968, with the assassination of Martin Luther King, this neighborhood exploded. It literally caught fire and burned for days. Rioters were just so upset they looted and destroyed all the businesses up and down this street. Sadly, those were all African-American owned businesses. It really damaged the community greatly. Now, one of the only reasons they were able to calm the rioting is because the looters, the rioters, the neighborhood activists, they would go to Ben's Chili Bowl. And there they would meet with the police officers who were also at Ben's Chili Bowl. Ben's Chili Bowl became kind of like a demilitarized zone, a place where the police and the community activists could meet and try to calm things down. And Virginia Ali, who you just saw in there, was one of the people who helped stop the rioting in 1968. Pretty amazing life she's had. All right, let's head downtown and see what's going on in the city. Okay, guys, it's a big day of housekeeping for me. I just been on the phone with Sony. My Sony A1 Mark II with the 50-150 lens, which I really enjoy and really like. It's got to go back to the shop. It's got a minor issue, probably from me banging it around as I run through the crowd of people, but I'm not sure. Anyway, it's going to be gone for 7 to 10 days. It's going to be rough. So I'm going to be shooting with my other camera, my Sony A1. Not that big a difference, but still, like the new things. Hey, big news. Back on the National Mall, the Jeffrey Epstein Donald Trump statue that was torn down by the park police and the park service, it has arisen again, yeah? So we have been sent to go get a picture of this statue, which we got a picture of last week, but now they want another one because, I don't know, maybe it's different. So let's head down to the National Mall and let's see this thing, yeah? Okay, guys, we are down on the National Mall. We are back here where the statue is back, yeah? It is risen again. So let's swing across the street. Oh, I guess we did walk across the light. And snap a few pictures of what we took pictures of like last week. But what the heck. It's an assignment. We got an ambulance? Yeah, just an ambulance. All right, there it is. Lettering has been knocked off by the crews when they tore it apart. It still has the basic message. And his head was busted open. See the crack there in his head. Okay, guys, we got our photos. That's enough for now. Let's go do something else, yeah? Okay. So we got our photo of the Trump Epstein thing. It's down here by the American Indian Museum, and well, I kind of have to go to the bathroom, so let's just duck into the museum here. It's one of the nice things about having free museums everywhere. You have a lot of public facilities available. Let's see what they got inside. They've got like a rainbow prism up against the wall there. It's kind of cool. Some sunlight. Let's go up the next flight. This is a big floor. A lot of steps. They have lots of artists, native crafts here. These are toys. From different tribes. Blackfeet tribe. Inuit. Seminole. What that is. So, baby cradle? Let's go back here. A bear. This is an exhibit of Native American culture in American culture. Lots of it is cowboys and Indians, but other stuff is different. This is a security blanket. Robert Griffin Jr. Back when they were called the Redskins. Cleveland Indians. Indian softball tribe. All the football teams. Did you know that our helicopters are always named after tribes? That's the Sioux and the Tarnay Sorry, and the Iroquois. Iroquois. The Huey is an Iroquois.
It's a sense of the entire country in motion in a way that isn't like any other day.
What's this? World War One helmet. South Park. Not all of this is positive depictions. Some of these are negative or stereotypical, but they show them all both or share. Her song Half Breed. Remember this guy? They have an exhibit on Pocahontas. Oh, look. Tomahawk cruise missile. That's pretty wild.
Oh, well, I tried to give it any moment. It's pretty strong, but it was forced to be through that.
This is Pocahontas saving John Smith.
I would think of like long flowing hair and her singing.
And of course, the Disney. And Senator Warren.
About just in general, Pocahontas, America.
The Trail of Tears. Do they have any stuff? There we go. The Indian Removal Act. This is the Indian Removal Act and correspondence on the subject between the Department of War and the Interior, I guess. So it was supposed to cost $500,000. It cost $100 million. Whoops. One more Indian thing. An Indian motorcycle. Indian chief. Okay, we're out. Let's go get our gear and move on to whatever comes next. It's about 3 o'clock. Let's see if something happens in the next hour or two that we need to cover. Down at the White House, Trump has no events on his calendar. The press secretary came out for a moment, made some comments, but I wasn't around. I filmed her yesterday, so not really needed. But we'll see if something happens down there. We'll run over there. There goes the vice president. And they got a hammer unit today, the big new one. All right, where's the rest of us? There they are. They're moving slow. Okay, guys, that's what's up this morning. We've got a lot going on tonight. We've had a shooting near the baseball stadium. Guy's okay. Got shot in the arm. We've had a big fire up by RFK Stadium. Knocked down now. It was an old house. And Trump might be going out to dinner. I don't know yet. Haven't got any word. His schedule is empty, but they haven't put a lid yet, which means he could still do something. So I don't know. Let's go figure out. Let's end this video for tonight, and if there's anything big happening tonight, I'll show you tomorrow. All right, thanks for watching. Bye bye.